channel on living my best life over 50 or whatever age you are. I'm excited to have you here today. We are going to do a get to know you kind of thing, kind of like I'll tell you some things about myself, and I'd be happy to hear a lot of things about you in the comments. If you like this kind of channel, talking about aging and getting better with age and reinventing ourselves and, you know, the issues that come up as we age in general, be sure to subscribe, like, definitely leave me a comment, and share this video. So let's get right into the Get to Know Me video. First thing, as I said, my name is Lisa Marie. I am 57 years old, and I live in Southern Ohio. I'm actually not from here. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I've lived all over the United States and even in another country for a little bit, but I have landed here for the time being in Ohio. I have 2 children and 3 stepchildren. They range in age from 49 all the way to 21. And I have 12 grandkids through my husband, and my kids haven't had their own kids yet. My favorite movie is Bicentennial Man. Robin Williams is in it. It's such a cool movie. It talks about what happens when someone can live just forever and how that really affects their life and how much better it would actually be that we don't live like that. My favorite singer probably right now is Lauren Daigle, but I do like Celine Dion and Whitney Houston and a lot of other people that have just tremendous voices. But definitely Lauren Daigle is she's really good, and I love her tones. Oh, and Adele. I almost forgot Adele. Love Adele. What were my inspirations when I was younger? Well, honestly, my grandmother, Nana Minnie, was such a huge inspiration to me. She really taught me to accept a compliment. That's a big deal. She taught me that I was special, and she taught me that even if you end up alone later in life, you can make it work. And I really admired her, and sadly she's no longer with us, but she's with me every day in my heart. What trend did I follow when I was younger? Well, I did the full-on Farrah Fawcett hair with the feathers and everything. And boy, I sure did love that. It took me a long time to get out of it. I probably did that a little longer than I should have. So what is my dream job? I would have to say that right now I'm really liking YouTube. And so someday when I get enough subscribers and watch time and I get monetized and possibly other options for income with this, this could be my dream job. I think this could do it. The other thing would be being paid to travel. That I would really, really love. So what was the last food or drink I had? Well, I had veggie street tacos from my favorite Mexican restaurant. I'm vegan, and so I really love eating that kind of stuff that's really healthy, and it was super, super yummy. Did I play any sports when I was younger? Honestly, no, not too athletic. I mean, I did gymnastics for a little while. I took a little bit of dance, but I wasn't that good at it. I did some cheerleading and tall flag twirling, if you want to call that a sport. But I used to like to ice skate, but I wasn't like a great ice skater. So I'm just not a super athletic person. I like swimming, but I didn't do it when I was younger in any kind of a competitive way. Who is the last person I texted, and what was it about? Well, it was my daughter, and she was showing me some pictures of some color she did in her hair, and we were talking about how cute it looked on her. And so that was my last text. Plastic surgery, yes or no? Would I, wouldn't I? You know, I might. It just depends on what it is, and if I think it's worth going through all of that. I mean, I don't have a problem with aging, and although I do want to look younger and I do try to look my best, if there was a legitimate reason that I thought it made sense, I would consider it. But, you know, it's costly, so it wouldn't be high on my priority list. I think just taking care of myself would be more my priority. And also learning how to age gracefully and accepting who I am at this point in life, and that it's okay to have a few lines or, you know, whatever. What was the last song I listened to? I can't even remember because it was probably on the radio, but if I try to think about what it might have been, I think it was Remedy by Adele. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Great song, by the way, if you haven't heard it. Am I afraid of bugs, and which kind? You know, I'm only afraid of like hairy spiders, not little spiders. I don't like anything like that doesn't have legs, like worms or slugs, or, well, snakes, they aren't insects, but still, anything like that, that freaks me out. I will like jump in the air and scream and act like a complete moron. So, but you know, things like box elder bugs, stink bugs, ants, I'll just kill them, no problem. Actually, In Ohio, there's so many of those stink bugs that I've gotten to the point now where I'm not scared of them. I pick them up, I name them, and then I throw them outside and tell them to have a good life. It just works for me. Actually, I've even got my husband doing it too. So what is my nationality? Well, I am definitely a mutt. I am very high percent Ashkenazi Jew. I have a little bit of Middle Eastern that kind of is connected to that. I have a little bit of Iberian, which is near Spain. And then the rest of me that's kind of a bigger portion is like English, Scottish, Irish. So definitely a mutt. And the curly hair probably comes from the Ashkenazi Jew or the Middle Eastern, which I'm grateful for. And so it's kind of fun being a mutt. I like it. That's what most Americans are, actually, if you think about it. If I could do a road trip with a celebrity, who would it be and why? Well, you know, this one's so easy. It would be James Corden, because I want to do carpool karaoke with him all across the country. That would be a blast. I would love it. He's awesome. If for some chance he ever sees this video, please call me. I want to do a carpool karaoke with you. And I can't even sing like you do, but I do it just for the fun of it. He's hilarious. So if you had any other questions for me, let me know, and I can do another get to know you sometime. But for now, that's all I'm going to do, and I'd love to hear if you answer some of these questions down in the comments. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, comment, and share it. By the way, if you watch my video all the way through to the end, it really helps me reach my goal of 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. Also need to get to 1,000 subscribers. So share my channel, and all the likes and comments, that really helps me with engagement, and it helps YouTube to suggest my videos. So I truly appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video about how to live your best life. In my case, over 50. In your case, whatever age you are. Have a great day. And just remember, you are a blessing to me.